Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos, Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 15, Episode 5 of Time of Legends, Joan of Arc, and we are playing the Werewolves of the Hanged Wolf's Cross from Christmas 1383 in Scintilla. We just had a massive round number 4. The werewolf was revealed in the village. Werewolf was the blacksmith. Blacksmith also has the sword, so maybe this werewolf actually has the sword, and we can add a yellow dice to the werewolf's attack. That'll be this round, werewolf attack. So we'll jump into round number 5. Before we do so, quick shout out to this channel sponsor. As you guys know, the channel's not monetized, but this channel is brought to you by the books we produce, including The Genealogy of Cthulhu by August Moldenhauer, book 1 of Catu Journals out of Lovecraft's Providence. There's a 3-volume set there. Another 3-volume set, Giuseppe Balsamo's The Necromancy of Nyarlathotep, Disclosure from the Necronomicon Fragments, and finally, Jungian Alchemy and Horror and Science Fiction. We'll give you the deep dive from our podcast series, Lovecraft, Herbert, and Philip K. Dick. Helps to support the channel, and it's all around fun to read. Go check those out. You can also check out our Patreon for as little as $1. You can sign up and read digital copies, get some insights into our upcoming games. We're playing A Song of Ice and Fire. We've got the Baratheons on the board. We've got the Starks, the Night's Watch, Targaryens, and we'll be painting up the Greyjoy starter set coming up soon. We're also going to get the Free Folk going, so I'm looking forward to a little bit of Ygritte. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Let's jump into round number 5. As usual, thank you for our Patreons. I'm going to do a Patreon appreciation video. I just got it kind of getting up to how I'm going to organize that. But all the subscribers, all the Patreons, thank you guys very much. This channel is dedicated to you. So let's jump into round number 5 without further ado. So first off, it's the unholy player's turn. The werewolf is on the board. Let's produce our tokens. We get 3 activations each. And 3. Let's go ahead and clear out these activations on the board. Last round I didn't do the camp phase, so let's do it right now. We got the peasants. They get to rally here. And we've got the sergeants at arms. They're going to go into the state in the infirmary here one more round, and we'll get back to them after. Let's also grab our board council cards. We're able to let's see, we can trade a experience point. We can trade this for a interrupt or another charge. Why don't I go ahead and get 2 more interrupts? Okay, so let's go ahead with the werewolf character. I will have the werewolf attack. I'll also have these wolves attack. And I'll also have these wolves attack. So that'll be 3 attacks right there. Let's go ahead and have the wolves attack first. A yellow and white against the peasants who have no defense. And the wolves get double. I'm going to play a reroll for this round. And we get to push the peasants back. Peasants go to the infirmary. Let's go ahead next up with the werewolf. Werewolf has 2 yellow dice. Says at the start of the turn you gain 1 extra token. So we get that. He's also got 1. So let's give him the ability to do that against the peasants here. And he doesn't get a reroll, so that's just that. Okay, so we'll clear this out. Let's go ahead then and get on to the holy player's turn. So we'll start out with their tokens here. Let's have the holy players. Bishop will attack with those sergeants at arms. We'll have the villagers attacking. And we'll have these villagers moving as well. We can leave this in reserve. We also have an ability to do an activation here. So what I think I will do is I'm going to look at 2 more encounter tokens. Let's go ahead and play that. We can add an encounter token here. And let's check out this one. And we get more villagers. Let's just grab this placeholder here, and we'll put these villagers on the map. We do have an extra wolf that we can place later. We'll place these guys here. And we'll go ahead and let's jump into it. We'll have the mounted hero. He's got 2 red attacking the wolves with the yellow. Mounted hero. Let's show the mounted hero here attacking the wolves. This guy's pretty cool video. Pretty cool mini. You guys can go and check out our miniature paint through. We actually did a number of paint throughs for Joan of Arc. We've started out with the main box set. We've gone into the Requiem, Reliquary. Then we went into Armageddon's probably our most extensive paint throughs because we broke out all the big minis in there into different periods. So go check those videos out. Those are pretty cool. Okay, so we'll go ahead and roll for this. We also gain an extra white one from this Exceptional Danger. And they get 2. So that's going to dispatch these wolves to the infirmary. And what I'll do is I will also put a placeholder there. I'll put a wolf token in the infirmary when we roll. And we'll see what happens to that. And then we have the additional wolf here. Okay, let's go ahead and have the werewolf attack the villagers. What we've always been waiting for, werewolf attacks villagers. They have no defense. Let's give him a good roll here. And the villagers are sent off to the infirmary. So, victory there. Okay, let's go ahead and switch over to the holy player. The holy player will, I think we'll have, let's have him move to this wolf, and this will also move to fight these wolves, and these peasants can move up as well. So we'll have these here. Pikemen will attack the wolves. The pikemen have a white, and they get a +1 white. So they have 2 whites versus a yellow. Let's see how they do. They do a push, so this wolf gets pushed out. And let's also have our peasants attack, white versus yellow. And they punt. So let's go ahead and have our hero, the mounted knight, 2 reds and a white versus the werewolf's black. 2 reds and a white versus a black. And we get 2 reds, 2 kills. And we get 2. The werewolf has been dispatched. Look at that, 2 kills. Well, let's see what happens in the... He's sent off to be disrupted. Wow, look at that wolf and the mounted knight. So Sir Gayan takes the werewolf out of the game. Puts him out into the... infirmary. Let's go and do our infirmary roll. So we'll start out with the peasants. First round of peasants. Let me clean some of this up in our camp phase. Peasants are dead, so that's going to be an experience point for the dark unholy player. One more peasant. Dead again. Another experience points for our unholy player. Let's go to the sergeants at arms. They go into the waiting area. And finally the werewolf. He stays in the wounded. And we have a wolf token in there as well. Wolf token is killed. So a experience point for the holy player. So that's going to wrap it up. Let me clear up these tokens. I believe we've revealed all the tokens off the board at this point. So the mechanisms are all gone, and now we're just down to plain old combat. We've got one last round to play. Let's check the victory conditions before we move on. So victory conditions for this one, it says Holy player wins the game if the werewolf is destroyed before the end of the game. The unholy player wins if the werewolf survives until the end of the game, or if Sir Gahan is killed. So we've actually got some experience points. We're looking to see who wins, Sir Gahan or the werewolf. That's going to have to get resolved next round. So thanks, guys, for watching, and we will wrap up the game in the next round. Take care. Bye-bye.